before transitioning into the NHIH track, I was actually really considering of dropping out because I really struggled with finding my place and my role and my identity here. But the beautiful thing about this NHIH track was that I was able to really identify, I was really able to form relationships with people that have the same background as me, that share the same experiences, and that come from similar communities that I come from. Ultimately, I was really able to gain self-confidence, self-esteem, resilience, the ability not to give up in face of adversity, especially when times are difficult, especially at times when you're questioning whether or not you made the right decision. But from having incredible and supporting mentors and people that support me throughout this program, I was really able to stay and to realize my potential and to fulfill that by completing this program.
Public health is definitely an interdisciplinary subject or topic area that I think is very beneficial, especially when dealing with Indigenous people, because the reason for their health disparities and health problems are not or cannot be pinpointed to a specific factor, where I believe that it's a multitude of factors and influences stemming from the socio-political and historical processes of colonization and the legacy that it has left through intergenerational trauma. I believe that working in public health as a physician, we have that ability to bridge that gap, to provide population-centered as well as individual-level treatment for patients that are accessible and appropriate. For students considering coming to Hawaii to participate in the NHIH program, I would say that they really need to be reflective and know, what the reasons why they're coming to this program, because oftentimes we are asked to do a lot more than what is necessary, and our expectations are held to a higher standard, only because we're actively developing the knowledge and tools necessary to be used in practice later on. The program has given me the opportunity to travel internationally and participate in knowledge sharing in an Indigenous community in Canada, and to really understand the importance of relationships, not only working with our local communities but also on an international level. I was accepted into the Imi Ho'ola Post-Baccalaureate program as part of the medical school here at University of Hawaii, and what it is a 5-year track to becoming a physician.
I think the most important aspect of this program, and that has helped me with my progression the last 2 years, is the focus on the importance of ethical and fair engagement practices, public health practice or research with communities. And I think that's something that has been reinforced through the program and through the classes and through my advisors and mentors. And with public health, our mission is to look at these factors that affect or add to this problem of this widening gap of socioeconomic status. So with public health, I think it's very much important that we address issues upstream, looking at education, looking at access to health, looking at providing quality health care. I think the NHIH track is important and is an awesome program because of the sense of community and ohana within the cohort, and because of the issues pertaining to our community and to the community of Hawaii, where you don't really get that kind of exposure or expertise in some of the other programs. And with the NHIH track, the focus is on Indigenous communities, but also on marginalized communities, and trying to strive for better health, for justice, for health equity. I don't think it's for everyone. It all depends on their interests, and if your heart is working with marginalized communities and working with communities, engaging them and trying to improve their status in the world, whether it's health, whether it's socioeconomic status, that it takes a specific type of person to do that kind of work. And I think the NHIH, if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to pursue that, the NHIH will help foster that and will provide you or give you the tools necessary. So since the last time we've spoken, I was still waiting on word from Global Health Corps in regards to my acceptance, and fortunately they picked me, so I was selected. There's about 130 of us out of 5,000 applicants, and I am happy to say that I'm going to Malawi, to Lilongwe. I'll be working with this nonprofit organization called Youth Empowerment and Civic Engagement. And this organization focuses on youth, and that's my interest and that's my passion, and that's similar to the work that I've done in the Philippines. So empowering youth to address their own social and health issues. I'm very grateful for my advisors and the people here at the school, at the Office of Public Health Studies at the University of Hawaii. But I really am thankful for the people and the community of Southville 7 for helping me realize that this is something that I'm truly passionate about. To have this opportunity to experience and to affect change elsewhere, different from my home, is just an awesome opportunity. I mean, although we are divided by oceans and we may look differently, but we all have the same struggle.